We all like to dream about being financially wealthy. For most people, though, it remains a dream and nothing more. Why is that? It's because most people don't set their mind to achieving that goal. They might not be happy in their current situation, but they're comfortable. And comfort is one of the biggest enemies of growth. Let's talk about developing a millionaire mindset. Focus on what you want and take it. There are a lot of people who are too hesitant to confess that they desire something and then actively pursue it. Don't think to yourself, I could never actually achieve that, when there is anything that you want to accomplish. Instead, think to yourself, I could do that and I will do it. Millionaires don't play to avoid losing, they play to win. This does not imply that you have to turn into a conceited jerk as a result. Being more aggressive and being honest with oneself are the goals of this process. It is not necessary for you to steal from other people. There is a large pot of unclaimed gold in the middle of the table. There is no reason why you shouldn't be the one to take it for yourself. You deserve it. Become goal-orientated. Almost nothing can be done if you don't have clear goals. Only people who win the lottery can get $1 million overnight. If you set goals that you can reach, you will get there in the end. Don't try to get rich fast. Instead, try to get rich slowly. Let's take the idea of making your first $1 million and talk about what kind of goals you might set to get there. Let's also say you start out at a break-even point where you make just enough to pay for the basics and a few extras. Your first year goal could be to have $10,000 in the bank by the end of the year. It won't be simple, but it can be done. The next step is to figure out what you need to do to reach that goal. Before making cuts, you should always look for ways to grow. Keeping this in mind, you might want to see if you can get a raise from your boss or if you can find a better paying job. You may be happy with your old job, but keep in mind that comfort stops growth. You may also have skills that you don't use at work that you can sell to make more money. You could design websites for people, of course for a fee, or you could make changes to their clothes. If this is still not enough to make the money you need to save $10,000 in a year, it's time to cut back. Do you have a lot of old stuff that someone else might like? Sell it. Do you really need to spend $10 every day on lunch when you could make it yourself for a lot less? You need to start saving money if you want to become a millionaire. Don't spend your money. Invest it. Accumulating financial resources is necessary because step 3 requires them of you. Those who become millionaires often adopt a thrifty lifestyle because they understand that the best way to grow wealth is through investment. Being your own boss is one of the most important factors in reaching a millionaire status. You'll want to quit your normal work at some point. Put an end to toiling away for your income and start putting it to work for you instead. You could put that $500 to better use by investing it in the stock market rather than treating yourself to a new iPad. If you invest in the appropriate stocks, your money may easily double in just 1 year. There is also the real estate market and investing in one's own education in addition to the stock market. Never stop learning. The most worthwhile investment you can make is in yourself. When most people exit the formal education system, they believe that their opportunities for further education are over. Nevertheless, yours shouldn't be like that at all, even if theirs is. Those that are successful never stop learning and adapting. There are estimates that billionaire Warren Buffett read as much as 100 books on investment before he became 20 years old. After leaving school, the vast majority of people never read another book again. Who is it that you wish you were? Study as much as you can about how the economy functions, how stock markets operate, and how trends develop in these markets. Acquire new skills. If you have any interest in the topic at all, you should educate yourself as much as possible on it. You'd be astonished at how frequently abilities that appear to be of no use can prove to be incredibly beneficial when applied in the appropriate context. Think big. Even though I say you should start with small goals, you should always have a big goal in mind. If you have an idea for a business, your ultimate goal should be to start that business and make it successful. Your big goal is to invest your way to millions of dollars while doing little work other than research. It's okay if you don't reach a big goal. If you run a business and your goal is to make $1 million in a year, but you only make $200,000, you're still doing much better than most people. Even if you don't reach the stars, you'll still be over the moon. Enjoy the attention. To be successful, you need to be willing to talk about yourself and enjoy some of the attention. Now, the attention doesn't have to be on you. It could be on your brand instead. However, attention always brings in money. Don't be shy about putting your name out there. That means you have to find a spotlight and be brave enough to walk right up under it. If you have a business, try getting in touch with the local newspapers. You'd be surprised at how often they're willing to run a story about you and your business. And it's all free publicity. Thank you for joining us on our finance journey. Remember to always be mindful of your financial goals and make informed decisions. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay updated on our latest videos. And as always, we wish you financial success and security. See you in the next video.